Tide on the move here, 2nd and 8. Harris picks his way to the right, patiently gets the corner, and just barrels over Sean Wade. Another first down inside the 30.
There's Garrett, who's very, very talented.
2 tight ends and running behind a linebacker, Joshua McMullen. Najee Harris barrels in for his 25th rushing touchdown.
McMillan does a good job of picking up the backer, Justin Hilliard, and opening that up.
Fields has time in the pocket, delivers downfield, and the catch is made by Olave. It's a first down in Bama territory. Fields protects it down the middle. One-handed tight end catch, Jeremy Ruckert. And the tight ends who are so huge.
Soft touch, allowing the big man to use that right hand.
Buckeyes are going to have to make plays like that tonight, as you said, if they're going to stay with this Bama offense. Teague runs left and scores, and Ohio State does answer quickly. What a drive.
It's a hurry up, get lined up. Get Alabama not quite on the same page. They seal the edge. Wilson does enough there.
Jones 6 of 8 in that drive, 5 different receivers. Play action on first down. Looking to launch deep. Smith is wide open. Makes a catch and is spun out of bounds in Ohio State territory, but they lost the Heisman winner in coverage. Smith set to the left. Tight formation. Jones flips it to him. DeVonta headed for the end zone. And Alabama back on top. As Smith scores his 44th career touchdown. That's number 6 all time.
The world knows coming into a game that DeVonta Smith's going to get the ball. But give again Steve Sarkisian credit for the different ways he moves him around and creates confusion to get him freed up.
Creates the right word. It's almost artistic. Buckeyes need 7 on 3rd. Blitz comes. Fields sidesteps it nicely. It's a fluttering pass into traffic, and the catch is made nicely by Garrett Wilson. Well, faces some pressure there. Lost the football, and Ohio State takes it away. Baron Browning falls on it. That's the play the Buckeye defense needed. A rare turnover for the Tide. Olave comes back in motion. Teague barrels in. Touchdown, Ohio State. They cash in the fumble recovery and draw even.
Advantage of an opportunity, the right side just getting a great push. And I tell you, you lose Trey Sermon, you lose quickness, lateral quicks, speed and vision. What do you pick up with Master Teague?
It cannot be serious.
Right, he's grown.
First down throw, far side, back shoulder throw. What a catch. An incredible wide receiver room recent years at wide receiver U. Buckeyes have a run blitz, but Harris gets through it and barrels for a first down. Tide on the move again inside the 35. Buckeyes unavailable tonight. And 2nd and 3, Jones is pressured, lofts it to Harris, who collects it. Gets around Borland and leaps to the end zone. A hat trick for Najee Harris.
You'll see the blitz by 5. Baron Browning, who made that big play to create that fumble, they're getting aggressive. They turn him loose. The only problem is Mac Jones feels it, recognizes it, and gets the ball out. Browning would have had him covered, but instead he goes on the blitz. And then, wow, Najee Harris, such an impressive back, a complete back. That could be a big stop for a defense. Can Ohio State keep the pace, though?
2nd and 7, Fields escapes and looks pretty good as a runner there. Open field, and will finally step out of bounds.
That they've got to account for, but nobody accounts for the quarterback.
Crank the tempo, and Teague breaks free down the sidelines and barrels inside the 15 before Battle forced him out from an angle. And knocks it through Cooley. Glorified PAT from 23 yards.
And so he'll pull it and throw the football. The lineman got to be careful. He's 4 or 5 yards downfield.
Outland Trophy winner negates a first down catch. Doesn't matter. They find Mechie again. Back across the 35. Move the sticks. Being the leading rusher for Bama off the bench. Jones looking to throw. Far side has Smith in stride. And the Heisman winner knocked out at the 15. Monster night.
Wow. It's like you're traveling.
He's an impact player tonight. First and goal, Jones on the run, and it's just too easy for DeVonta Smith as he just adds to his records and milestones, and Bama stretches the lead.
All about the matchup that Sark creates for DeVonta Smith.
I thought DeVonta had a good game in the semifinals. Play action. Jones steps up right down the middle of the field. It's touchdown. DeVonta Smith cannot be stopped. A truly special performance by the Heisman Trophy winner. 3 touchdowns in the first half.
He's in the inside. You'll see Ohio State safety Williamson work to the middle, and he's just going to hit this crease. And Tough Borland, the middle linebacker, is going to try to stay with him and try to get vertical with him. You just can't make that play. It's impossible for Tough Borland, and they split Wade and Williamson, the safety, in that seam.
Times they make it look easy, but it's play concept, playmaker, accurate quarterback. And Kirk, this is scary, but look at the last 39 drives. 3 more touchdowns. He balls past Ryan Broyles. That's the most ever for a Power 5 receiver. Career touchdowns. And there's another slant. Williams that time. And he stays perfect in all of his field goals and PATs. Fields on the move, and it's Garrett Wilson coming back and making a nice catch.
On that right sideline, good awareness by Garrett Wilson, makes the catch.
Top weapon, Chris Olave, has been held in check. Just 2 catches for 23 yards. Fields with a keeper, makes a cut, and in the clear. Justin Fields will finally be tracked down in the red zone. From the pocket, lofted to the end zone, high throw, caught. Wilson, touchdown. Ohio State still alive. Exactly what they needed.
He's right here, works here, little slot fade, matched 1-on-1. You got to be able to get separation. Branch looking back. Think he maybe thought he may have had.
Robinson again. Scoots into the secondary, still running, spinning, and banging down near the 10. Fresh legs into Spell Harris and showing you his skills. That's Bolden who came in motion, got it in the flat, and got a touchdown. Slade Bolden dives into the end zone for his very first career touchdown, and Matt Jones there to celebrate with the sophomore from Louisiana.
Watch here, he's going to go here and around. Shaun Wade, who has him, watch the speed in which he trails him. It just doesn't look like he's at full speed, so he gets outflanked, and it ends up costing him.
Final 30 seconds of the third. That's Harris in motion. They fake it to him, and now fire downfield. Mechie in space, breaks a tackle, and dives down near the 15. He's quietly had a strong night. McMillan is the linebacker, lines up at fullback in front of Harris, and behind number 40's block. Najee makes it look easy. Goes in standing up. There is his 3rd touchdown, and Alabama closing in.
Watch 70 Leatherwood kick out block on Zach Harrison, and behind McMillan, he just walks into the end zone.
The Remington Award-winning center injured against Florida was out there as the captain on the coin toss, and Alabama, it's that guy again, Christian Barmore, making a name for himself, maybe making some money. 13 since the AP poll came along in the mid-30s, and Robinson still running hard, bangs out across the 30-yard line. And now you're seeing Young. Many people thought he should get the job. Alabama fans were hoping he'd beat out Jones, and they thought, okay, Max going to be a transitional quarterback until we get this hotshot in here.
Right.
In a season of chaos, the Crimson Tide are the conference. Constant excellence. Bama bludgeons the Buckeyes, and Saban steps past Paul Bryant with his 7th national championship.